Welcome back to As Automotives Reviews, the home of passionate car enthusiasts and real-world automotive insights. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we bring you detailed, cinematic, and brutally honest car reviews that help you make the right choice when it matters most. Today, we're talking about a vehicle that's been causing quite a stir in the EV world, Hyundai's bold, sleek, and stunning electric sedan, the Hyundai IONIQ 6. A car that dares to step outside the norm, that doesn't just chase Tesla, it tries to redefine the EV game entirely. So buckle up, because over the next few minutes, we're diving deep into everything that makes the IONIQ 6 a conversation starter, from design and tech, to performance and practicality. By the end of this review, you'll know whether this is the EV of the future, or just another chapter in the electric revolution. Let's start with the first thing that hits you, the design. The IONIQ 6 doesn't look like anything else on the road right now. Inspired by Hyundai's electrified streamliner philosophy, it has the kind of silhouette that turns heads at stoplights. With its ultra-smooth lines, swooping roofline, and pixelated LED lighting, it's a striking fusion of retro-futurism and modern elegance. Now, I know design is subjective. Some say it looks like a Porsche Taycan and a Tesla Model 3 had a love child, others say it's too out there, but one thing's for sure, Hyundai took a risk. And in a sea of SUVs and boring boxes, I'm here for it. The aerodynamic shape isn't just for show either. With a drag coefficient of just 0.21, the IONIQ 6 is one of the most aerodynamic production cars in the world. That means more efficiency, less wind noise, and a seriously cool presence. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that's just as futuristic. The interior is minimal, clean, and surprisingly spacious thanks to the EGMP platform. Hyundai has gone for a lounge-like feel, flat floor, eco-friendly materials, and dual 12.3-inch screens that handle everything from infotainment to your digital cluster. The ambient lighting, absolutely on point. It's not just a gimmick, it enhances the driving mood, especially at night. The IONIQ 6's tech game is strong. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, Hyundai's BlueLink connectivity, and an optional Bose premium sound system. And here's something I love. The customizable dual-color ambient lighting responds to your driving mode. Switch to Sport, and the lighting shifts, like the car knows it's go time. Now let's talk power. Depending on the trim and configuration, the IONIQ 6 offers a range of options. Rear-wheel drive models with a single motor give you up to 225 horsepower and 350 Nm of torque. But if you want that instant EV punch, the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant kicks out 320 horsepower and 605 Nm of torque, enough to take you from 0 to 100 km/h in just under 5 seconds. It's quick, smooth, and eerily silent. The instant torque delivery, paired with that low center of gravity, makes this a car that's genuinely fun to drive, even though it's not trying to be a sports car. Handling is impressive. Thanks to the long wheelbase and low stance, it feels planted. The ride is smooth, almost luxury level, and while it's tuned more for comfort than performance, the IONIQ 6 remains composed in corners. You feel the weight of the battery, but Hyundai has done an excellent job of balancing it out. Range anxiety? Not here. The IONIQ 6 long-range variant with the 77.4 kWh battery pack offers an impressive WLTP range of up to 614 km. Real-world range will vary, but this is right up there with the best. And when you do need to charge, Hyundai's 800-volt architecture is a game changer. With ultra-fast charging, you can go from 10% to 80% in just 18 minutes using a 350 kW DC fast charger. That's the kind of speed that makes long road trips actually possible in an EV. Let's take a moment to appreciate the level of thought Hyundai has put into efficiency. From the active air flaps to the low drag wheels, even the rear spoiler has been designed with purpose. Every detail is meant to maximize range without sacrificing design. But the IONIQ 6 isn't just about numbers. It's about how it makes you feel. Sit behind the wheel, and there's this sense of calm. It doesn't shout, it doesn't beg for attention. It just exists in its own space, confident, refined, and very sure of what it is. You get in, you drive, and everything just works. The steering is light, the regenerative braking is adjustable with paddle shifters, and the visibility is excellent despite that coupe-like roofline. In terms of practicality, the IONIQ 6 offers decent trunk space, 401 liters, and plenty of legroom, especially in the rear. Headroom might be a bit tight for taller passengers in the back, thanks to that sloping roof, but overall, it's comfortable and usable for everyday life. There's even a frunk, although it's more symbolic than spacious. Safety. Top marks. Hyundai's Smart Sense suite is packed with features like forward collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, blind spot view monitor, and highway driving assist too. It's practically semi-autonomous on the highway. Add to that adaptive cruise control and a 360-degree camera system, and you've got a car that's as safe as it is smart. So, who is the IONIQ 6 really for? This isn't just an EV for early adopters anymore. Hyundai has built something that appeals to a broader audience. If you want something that looks different, drives well, offers cutting-edge tech, and delivers real-world range without Tesla's price tag or reputation rollercoaster, this is your car. It's for the thinker, the designer, the commuter who doesn't want to compromise. It's also for the family person who wants to go electric without going full SUV. It's for the enthusiast who appreciates the nuances of a well-balanced chassis and clever engineering. It's not perfect, no car is, but it gets so much right, that the few flaws become forgivable. Should you buy it? If you're in the market for an EV under $60,000 that looks like the future, drives like a dream, and doesn't compromise on quality, the Hyundai IONIQ 6 should absolutely be on your shortlist. Hyundai has proved it's not just following the EV trend, they're leading it, quietly, confidently, and with a design language that's not afraid to take risks. So, here's the final verdict from Automotives reviews. The Hyundai IONIQ 6 is not just a great EV, it's a great car. Period. It blends design, tech, performance, and comfort into something that feels genuinely premium without the premium price. It's thoughtful, it's innovative, and more than anything, it feels like a glimpse into where Hyundai is headed. And trust me, that's a road worth following. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Automotives reviews for more honest, in-depth car content. Let me know in the comments what you think about the IONIQ 6. Would you choose it over a Tesla Model 3 or Polestar 2? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep loving cars.